some of the best parts of working with this group is the hands on the back. That at any given moment, one of us may be able to be breathing easy and life is a tad bit more airy, but one of our sisters is hurting. And so let's assemble. Let's put our hands on that back. And I cannot overstate how incredibly helpful that is. The numbers of Black women who do this work are so minute, and we are so far flung across the country that as the attacks come, as the scrutiny comes, as the challenges come, it is really easy to feel alone. And so Black Women Forward was designed to, one, have that community aspect, to have that connectivity, to talk about the things that were happening to us from a policy perspective and a personal perspective. I ran with the complete understanding that I was running to bring that perspective into the office. I was running because I wanted to align myself with marginalized communities that did not have that access. And in order for us to make really meaningful and long-lasting change, we needed to be in it.
There's never a time that I can't reach out to one of the other women in the group to say, hey, this thing is going on. Can you help me with that? I can tell you now, having sat in this seat for 15 months, that it is an everyday confrontation on how the media will portray the things that you say and the things that you do.
There's a body of evidence that shows that when Black women are in these roles and making decisions that are routine decisions that are made by prosecutors across the country, that the backlash is sometimes swift and I would say unprecedented. I think as a Black woman, my authority and my ability to do my job is scrutinized in ways that my white male colleagues are not, and even some of my white female colleagues. The reality is, for example, with the Jussie Smollett case, on any given day, a prosecutor exercises their discretion to decide how they want to handle a case, whether to prosecute it or not, whether to dismiss it after charges have been filed. And in that particular case, the absolute level of scrutiny of how we handled that case, I believe went beyond, the celebrity nature of it. My office was investigated about how we make a routine decision every day. And I would say that that would be unique if I hadn't seen that happen to Kim Gardner in St. Louis, who is the prosecuting attorney there, who when she brought charges against the then governor, she was investigated. I would say that that would be a surprise, but I saw the backlash that happened to Rachel Rollins when she was then the district attorney out of Boston when she chose to dismiss charges.
Being the second African-American female elected in the state and one of two African-Americans elected as state attorney, they immediately assume that I am soft on crime or that I am anti-law enforcement. And I've spent a lot of time having to prove that I believe in humanity. I believe in common sense. I believe in incarceration of individuals who are a true danger to our society and not of everyone else.
I would tell young people that doing this work is not easy, but again, it's worthwhile. And the opposition that we have seen, the opposition to Ketanji Brown Jackson, is because the world knows what's possible when we show up, when we take up space. And so in order for us to continue on the baton of civil rights and freedom that is passed from generation to generation, you got to mount up. You got to mount up. And I think for those of us who are in the space right now, we'll clear as much room as possible for you to come and take it to the next space. But we're not gonna sugarcoat it. It's tough.
I would encourage anyone who has as their objective to change something that is unjust, that they should do it. And they should do it with everything that they have in them, because it's not about them. It's about the individuals who stand to benefit from those changes.